For the Minister's response.
My Lords, first of all, apologies that I was unable to attend the second reading. I have put my name on a number of later amendments, but I just wanted to say how much I supported the spirit of this group of amendments. On the issue of boat crossings, there's a feeling, in relation particularly to smashing the gangs, that there is a huge amount of smoke and mirrors, not enough transparency, not enough understood. And I fear that there's a kind of climate of public distrust in which politicians are just not believed. I think, therefore, that these amendments are really helpful to the government if they accept them, because it gives assurances that this will be something which will be fully accounted for and not just a slogan, as has been indicated. I think the area around these crossings is a territory for rumour and for potentially misinformation. There is all sorts of figures bandied around. People, because they no longer believe in the official figures, are therefore open to all sorts of figures that are not true. And so it would seem to me that this group of amendments helps pin down exactly what this bill will have achieved, and I think that that's very important. It was an interesting incident recently in which journalist Patrick Christie's and a team from GB News actually went about helping smash the gangs themselves, and they did that by going on Instagram, pretending to be trying to get a crossing. They organised the crossing, they had WhatsApp communications and voice messages and so on, and they were, of course, it was partly a sting operation to show how easy it is to infiltrate the gangs and get this information. They passed on the information to the appropriate authorities, have chased it up, and nothing has happened. And even though they had the name, and because it was a WhatsApp message, the phone number of, well, in fact, two phone numbers of two gang leaders, nonetheless, nothing has happened to those people. And this was understandably used by those journalists to say, so for all the rhetoric about the gangs, for all that this new piece of legislation in Parliament is saying it's going to smash the gangs, are they really? And what I'd say is that this, particularly the first two amendments in this group, help say that this bill, in terms of what it's going to do, will be able to tell the public what they want to know. How many gang leaders were arrested? What exactly has happened? So I would just urge the government to look at these amendments favourably as being helpful to their cause and also helpful to the general atmosphere in which we don't have a public cynicism about political rhetoric without action.